Hey, this is Floren. Can't even say my name. Hey, this is Floren from the JVBroker.com. Today I'm with Dennis Gerik. We're at Ross Goldberg's event. Nice to have you here.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
So it's my understanding you know a lot about webinars. What exactly are they?
Well, I guess I do have a lot of experience with webinars. People are telling me that. I had built two web conferencing companies. So last one I just recently got out of last December. And now people are starting to ask me about webinars and web conferencing. So basically what a webinar is webinar comes from web seminar.
Okay.
So they've just kind of taken and combined those two words together. But it's really just an online meeting. It's taking teleseminars to the next level.
Okay.
So where you've got a teleseminar where it's just somebody talking to you. With a webinar, you not only have the voice, but now you also have interaction with your audience. You also have the visual element as well. You can do PowerPoints, you can do complete presentation, take them on a guided tour of websites.
Wow.
Demonstrate an application, go through a complete software training. Pretty much anything that you can do on a face-to-face meeting basis, you can do virtually with a web
Cuts
meeting.
down costs a lot.
A
That's really nice.
lot of businesses are using it as cost savings. An average 4-person business trip, where you've got one person in a location, you bring 3 people in, costs an average of about $9,000. So you can do a 2-hour webinar for $50.
Nice.
So it's kind of like $50, 9,000. We'll do this.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's solutions out there where it's just incredible. You can get 1,000 people together with a product called GoToWebinar.
Okay.
It seems to be a lot popular now. 1,000 people together as many times as you want in a month for under $100.
Is that the webinar place you like to use?
Actually, the one that I'm liking right now is a product called Live Conference Pro.
Okay, and how does that work?
It doesn't involve a telephone.
Okay.
So you don't have that added expense that you're asking your audience to call in and pay long distance, stuff like that. It's complete voice over IP, complete full duplex. Full duplex basically means both parties can talk at the same time.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to half duplex where it's only one person at a time. And there's pros and cons to it. But that's basically that in a nutshell. Live Conference Pro allows you to do everything I just told you, the functionality, the guided web tour, the application sharing, the PowerPoint presentations. One of their neat things that they have that I haven't seen anybody else do is synchronized scrolling. So like if you're going to do a guided tour off a web page, they can actually scroll you down the page.
Oh, wow.
Which nobody else does, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool feature. But
So what's your main reason for going with them?
one, I like their product.
Okay.
Their product they're not the cheapest, but their functionality is 10 times better than most of the products out there.
Awesome.
Your two big products are WebEx and Live Meeting. Microsoft's product and Live Conference Pro just kicks them in the dirt.
Nice.
So it's a nice product, but the tool is just one component. It's just what allows you to do the meetings. There's a whole other series that most people really just don't understand. Webinars are different from teleseminars. You have to treat them differently.
So how so?
It's funny enough, people that are actually doing a lot of teleseminars, when they prepare for a teleseminar, they're just trying to prepare for the information that they're going to try to deliver. And it's all just verbal communication.
Okay. Yep.
So you're trying to paint the pictures with your words. You're trying to take the emotion and take your audience to a place just strictly by talking to them. A webinar or a web meeting, when you immediately have the ability to throw pictures up on the screen, you've completely changed the dynamic of the meeting.
Huh.
A lot of times you can start a meeting, and one of the first things I like to tell people to do is throw a picture of you. Put your face up there.
For branding, or?
No, actually put your face if you want your your family to be seen, put your wife, put your kids up there, because you immediately become a real person.
Oh, okay.
You're not just some voice. Now you've got a face. Now they can see you. You immediately make a connection with them, and so that's one of the first things that a webinar brings to the table. Then after that, now you've got pictures and imagery and transitions and things that you can make on the screen that really will bring your audience to where you want them to be. They will come to what your most desired action is for them.
Okay.
Which is something that it's very difficult to do on a teleseminar. Because one of the other unique things about a webinar is you can actually put a screen up with a link that says, click here.
Oh, nice.
Not go type in this, www whatever, go over here and do it. Put it up right there and click on it. Some cases you can click on it for them and take them where you want them to go, and then have them fill out the order forms right there. So
that's incredible. So do things sell well on webinars? Or?
I'm seeing conversion rates about 5 times what you'll get off a regular teleseminar.
Wow. That's worth it right there just to do webinar.
And the products that are being sold are typically not your lower end products.
It's like high-end coaching or...
I know 2 very well-known marketers that were selling $10,000 coaching packages and closing better than 50% of their attendees.
Wow. That's incredible.
So
it's a hard thing to sell.
It's, yeah. When you're asking somebody to give up $10,000 and you close half of the people that attend the webinar,
you're doing something right.
You're doing something right.
Yeah, definitely. So it sounds like you have a coaching program coming out or something coming out on webinars.
I've got a coaching program that I'm finishing up right now. It's going to be called Webinar Riches.
Okay.
We'll probably be releasing that mid to end of August.
Okay.
We're still trying to lock down the exact date and the price points and stuff like that, but it's going to be a multi-part webinar series where I take you from not knowing anything about what it is all the way through actually helping you co-host your first webinar.
Nice.
So, and we'll do that over the course of 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
And it'll be filled with some case studies,
okay,
interviews with people that are successfully doing webinars, so you can actually see good live examples. Give you PowerPoint templates, custom-made PowerPoint templates that you'll be able to use to build your presentations on. I'll actually take you through and show you how you build a presentation for a web meeting.
Okay.
Because it's you got to do it a certain way. It's different than just if you were going to do than some of the presentations you'll see at like a live event.
Mm-hmm.
Show you how to make your transitions. There's just a whole different way of doing stuff.
Great. That sounds wonderful. Is there anything you want to add on that?
I guess the thing I would say about webinars is some of the people I talk to, they have a question of, well, can I do it in my business?
Mm.
Or will a webinar work with my particular marketplace? And my answer to them is, if you're doing teleseminars now, there's no reason why you can't do webinars. Don't replace your teleseminars. I mean, there's still a place for them.
Mm-hmm.
But add webinars in there, and I almost guarantee your conversion rates will go up. You'll
Nice.
sell more. So
Well, do you have a website for this?
the website will be webinarriches.com. There's
Okay.
nothing there yet. But if you just want to start learning about webinars and web conferencing in general, you can go to yourwebinaradvisor.com, and that's my blog on web conferencing, webinars, how to do them, different ways that you can do them. I've got a free report up there, 50 different ways to use webinars
Okay.
to generate profits. It covers everything from doing book clubs to discussion forums to...
50 reasons to get in your coaching.
There you go, 50 different reasons. So, yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
it'll be good stuff.
Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you very
This is
much for
fun.
having me.